All right, we're back. And damn Cowbells, man. So we was in Oxford last week. And we took care of Ole Miss. We should be able to take care of Mississippi State too. But this is the second game in a gauntlet of 5. Actually 6. That's going to be tough. I got to win them all on the road.
Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Mississippi State's offense will start this game off with the football. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Right, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch. Fun to watch them on tape.
Ooh. Hole right up the middle.
And they're dialed in and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't.
I thought he was going to break in.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. They'll leave it with him. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Looking downfield, it's Chester. He's got him. And they pick up just a few on that completion. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt in the SEC, you've got to.
I let him run right by me. I thought he was going to sit down for a curl.
These teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Good job, boys. Coverage set.
And they get him at the 32. And the Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to go up top. It's complete. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
39.
And you see the wide receiver, he's got to push up field, make it look like he's going deep, but does a really good job sitting down on that curl, catching the ball, and then as soon as you catch that thing on that curl route, get upfield, get positive yards. Nice route by that wide receiver.
Good coverage.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about in that first drive. Move the football.
All right, no touchdown on the first drive.
Get your kicker an opportunity to put 3 on the board.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking to throw on first down. Finds a tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They go to the ground. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well give it to him again. Picks up the first down, still moving.
They're going to have a hard time stopping the run. I can feel it already.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10.
I'm going to leave Hurtado in
They change this route.
because they're showing me more than 4 guys rushing.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw.
Perfect.
Finds a man by himself. What a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10.
All right, I'm going to half slide to the right because this guy's hanging off the edge.
Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Wide open down.
Perfect.
A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Notre Dame once backed up near its own goal line, now on the move.
They look like they want to stop run. He's still coming.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Complete a big hit there, forces 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. The give to the back. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Irish! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Leaves it with the back.
Good hit, Mundo.
They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Snap it to the back. And there was
Good job, boys.
nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the back.
Well, we got 39. Let's run a match.
This guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Good job.
A misconnection on 3rd down.
Pressure made him throw a bad throw.
Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Here come the Irish.
I got to put the screen back in my
Off to a good start here and back to work now.
routine. I don't run enough screens to keep them honest.
Air on 1st down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there
We'll take the result.
field.
Good job by the QB.
I pushed the wrong button.
Is clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. The give to the running back from the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. Back to pass. Quick completion on the out route. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Now on 1st down from the 43. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Oh,
Receiver there, it's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here.
Gotta hit him.
2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air.
oh. Come on, Kenyon. You got to get into that break.
You know what they need, you know what they want, and you know what they deliver on 3rd down. More Cowbell. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, I should have pushed secure catch. I tried to run after the catch.
Down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
I know one of the things this defense really
We're going.
prides themselves
I'm kind of in a...
Physical and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Finds his man. It's
They stop me.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
That's my fault. I got to throw past the sticks there.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Horn. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. On first down, here comes this offense. Got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And here comes the offense on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to pass. It's Chester. Always a
Great blitz.
play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Send another one.
A lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Yes, sir.
Complete pass will bring up fourth down. So Mississippi State will have to punt this.
I'm going to give Mann this drive at running back. Or maybe Montgomery.
And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line.
All right, this backside guy, if I run this play, is going to get me. They're playing off, so.
Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Harris.
Good luck.
Got room at the
Come on, Harris.
And they'll bring him down after the long completion and explosive pass play for this offense. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Here's the give off the left side. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. First play of the period will be a second.
Oh, they pressed up. They pressed up. I'm watching the safeties. I'm going to slide to the left over here because this end is hanging off the end. There's a little unbalance. I should get a free release with Hurtado.
Looking to fire.
That guy's cooked.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
That kid's really fast. I don't know why they don't keep a safety over the top.
Points per game because they've got
We'll take it, though.
speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
All right, I'm running a cover 2 invert.
State offense ready to attack. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David. Only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
Good hit, boy.
Gotta find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing
All right, I'm going to
game
show
is
3.
obviously the easiest
And I'm going to show him a blitz.
Speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated too because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage
Oh.
of. Some points on the board early in this one. They just haven't been able to connect on those.
3rd and 5. We're going to play man. I'm going to play underneath, inside, play the pass.
Looking to throw, it's Chester. And he got smacked just as he released
Good job.
the pass. It's incomplete. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. Here's the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving.
This looks like cover 4. I'm going to throw man to the flat.
Had a much better field position this
Look for something underneath.
Going right to work up top. That's caught. It's man. Shakes off the defender. They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46. The Irish might opt to take a shot here on 2nd and inches.
This is much better.
They're going to run it. Runs through attack.
Get off me.
They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. On 1st and 10 from the 38.
All right, this might work. The slide's already over there.
Quarterback making checks. Gets the
Let's see what this
back.
does. Oh, yeah.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he had
Oh, my God.
it. Just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Let's go again. Look at Harris's way.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
Get off me, little guy. You can't guard me.
Touchdown, Notre Dame! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too.
Oh.
Breaks into the open.
It's a good run by the quarterback.
They'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Bulldogs just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. To throw, it's Chester. Rushes on him. No.
Good job.
Down he goes at
I was supposed to guard the tight end, but he stayed in. So you can freelance and be like a rover when your guy stays in.
They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Misconnection leaves him with a 3rd.
I'm going to show it to you.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Finds his back in the middle. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down.
Excuse
So
me.
Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. Here come the Irish back on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up. These guys
Probably should have threw that one out.
able to go and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Plows through the defense. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Now from their own 20-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat.
Damn it.
He was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I had my eye on one receiver too long. I like this. I like when they press up. I don't think they can handle me.
That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
And it falls incomplete.
I picked the wrong guy to throw to there.
Right there. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Chester. Going downfield for the big play.
Damn. Was that mine? Kinda.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
The short hands, it's Jones. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Bulldogs come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Here's the handoff.
Good job, run. Good job, run defense. They're in trips, but they got the back.
Offensive line, 2nd and short like that. You'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Mississippi State has this drive hitting on all cylinders. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete on the right side.
Just keep it in front of you. Keep it in front of you.
By that defense, just a short pickup.
All right, I'm going to play man down here.
Down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll move the tight end. Give to the running back. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up.
There you go, quick.
And he will be sacked at the
What they going to do?
line. Now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And he'll try to knock through a short one, his 2nd of the day. This one from 23. Good right down the
Not giving up them touchdowns, though. Good red zone defense.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team.
I don't like to play any kind of zones in the red zone. I just like to play man blitz.
On the move from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off play action on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on 1st down. Under fire. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. Sends it back in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Gets it to the back. Never gives anyone a clean shot at him. He's down to the 34. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. What a
Great catch.
lay out and make the catch.
Way to read the blitz.
Sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out fast. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Call on holding on me?
They had the 1st down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. Now on 2nd down. They just keep firing. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown.
Let's go.
They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
That's a good throw there, Bullock.
Officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going into
Next week,
halftime.
I think we travel to Ben Hill Griffin Stadium. We got to go up against the Gators. That's going to be fun.
And it'll be a touchback
Much bigger stadium than this.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw. It's Chester. Grabs it in the middle. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
This right tackle over here has got Beasley's number. There we go, Beasley. It's about time you beat him.
We'll get to him at the 25. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Snagged in the middle.
Jesus.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Makes the grab. It's Horn.
My old coach said you'll never.
They don't have no timeouts.
Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Had to get rid of it quickly. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. And the Bulldogs come to the line.
Show 3. I'm going to play over top. They're definitely passing.
From the gun, wants to pass. On the move and looking deep.
I should have swatted it. I shouldn't have went for the pick.
All the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
They're clocking it.
Got to get lined up to spike it and stop the clock. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock.
Yes, sir, Mayweather. There you go.
The quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
That's it.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Oh, and we get ball.
Mississippi State has it teed up, ready to go here in the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
You know, we just went to half and we drew up all these adjustments and things we got to do differently and to take advantage. How about the special teams coming out to start the 2nd half and setting the tone, taking the kick all the way back for 6. You don't draw it up any better than that.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. They'll open the 2nd half on the ground.
Good block by him.
Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. The Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to throw. It's Chester. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
I've been there, fellas. This is no fun.
Let's go. We're going to play man up.
All game long, you've got guys in your lap. You've got guys chasing you all the way across the field. You just never feel like you can get in a rhythm because this pass rush is in your face.
No. Good job, Percy.
Maybe in the 2nd half, this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
He'll field the punt and look for room. He
Good
gets
hit.
to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Pulls it in. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he never
You're a 99 overall lineman. You just let him go by you.
as soon as he got it. Notre Dame has made this 2nd down play much more difficult after going backwards. It's complete to the left. There he goes.
Jesus.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And once he got away,
Jesus.
no shot at catching it.
That's the way you place that ball, Bullock.
Latest touchdown pass might be a good time to mention
He caught that right in stride.
Touchdown passes against BYU, that record might be in jeopardy.
And that's a good day. If you're starting to talk about that already, you know he's spinning it. He's in the zone. He's feeling it, reading the defense, everything coming out on target. He is having himself a day.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Whoa.
Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete.
Well, coming out in the second half, they knew they needed to throw the ball to have success, and they have not yet found a completion here in the third quarter. This quarterback has got to be able to find a way to get himself back in rhythm.
Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Chester. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. And the returner is stopped. Here come the Irish back on offense. They've been dominated. Now they'll try to execute to their
I'm
own
gonna throw this.
standard.
Showing me a heavy front.
Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Hurtado. At the 20, he's got space. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. The give to the back. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And they take it in for 6 more points. I mean,
I'm probably gonna let Dalton Van Buren play for the rest of the game.
impressive to say the least.
I left Bullock in last game, and they popped his ass and knocked him out the game.
Get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good.
I think he's had enough.
Well, they're just taking it right to the face.
Here comes the offense back onto the field. Running back searching for a hole. That is
You're not gonna do a running the ball on me. You're gonna have to beat me throwing.
there as soon as he got the ball.
I'm not concerned about the run.
Now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run.
I don't want to run this.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it down.
Yeah. What the?
Intercepted, and the defense
I knocked his head off. I knocked his head off. I'm happy about the interception, but
got a play to get the football back.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season.
All right,
just
last
has a
drive for
good
Bullock.
feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Quickly out to
that's a
the
good
tight
play by
end.
that safety.
And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy...
Touchdown, Irish! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Perfect timing.
Surgical, precision passes, using
All right, that's it for Bullock.
the fine instrument rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer.
I'll change it when I get to the on the next drive.
All game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. And he was fortunate not to lose yards.
Damn, man, I think they just gave up.
Wedge it back to the
Play everything to the inside.
Looking for a man. It's Chester. Makes the grab.
Oh,
At the 40, there he goes. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before.
I missed the tackle. There's nothing I could say.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point, you're going to have to change your thought process.
Should have just picked it.
He is going nowhere. Stop.
I probably would. It probably would have went over my hands, right?
It'll be 3rd and long.
They might try again here.
From the gun, wants to pass. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the
Oh, coverage sacks.
So Mississippi
He don't know where to go with the ball.
punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Catch is made at the 15. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man.
It's a great catch. Great route.
Down-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
Yeah, he's the free man.
Looking for a crease. It's Mann. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on.
Turning it on.
Who's the penalty on? Why are you cheating me?
And they make the tackle, but the official.
Ball was clearly out of my hand when they called the flag. They just mad because I'm tearing their ass up.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking downfield, it's Van Buren. Makes the catch, it's Harris. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Man, and we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box.
Oh.
Here they put him in the slot, just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The offense changing the play. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting.
Jeez, Harris only got 4 targets. I need to throw him a couple more. What was I just in? This. Shit. Come on. Snap the ball. Snap the ball. I was messing around trying to find that play. I didn't know that Notre Dame had a quarterback sweep in their playbook.
That is a complete
Here we go. And they got a zone.
And lost track of the play clock. The Irish will open the fourth with a fresh set of downs. He'll take it himself.
Yeesh.
Lose a yard on that one.
All right. Damn, all these plays are in this package. Okay.
Defense rose up.
Good to know.
End on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Kenyon, run a slant from hell.
To the air. It's Van Buren. Here's a hit.
There it is. Oh, he hit me right as I was going to let it go. That was going to be a touchdown. All right, we're gone. We're gone.
Second and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches, who are my big bodies.
Oh, what am I talking about? We're going. It's third down. I thought it was fourth.
And they can make a play over top.
Tight end trying to get in.
And that's why QBs love their tight
We're going
ends so
again.
much, right? Especially when they're at make short throws turn into long gains because of his ability after the catch. It's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Line up trying to get it in. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive. The Bulldogs buried.
That's just a loss of focus on my part. I should have stemmed him up a little bit further.
The inside handoff.
Good hit, Mondo.
Gets a nice surge and crosses the 5 to the 6-yard line, a pickup of 3.
It's not a shutout, but we ain't giving up no.
First down at 2nd and 7.
We've been pretty sharp.
Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Working that left
Who
side.
caught it, me or him?
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on first down.
It's good blocking by them. They don't put the backup
We
here.
have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bulldogs can really attack on this
Shit.
2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
They can run all they want. I'm not tripping.
I like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Here's the pressure. Pass
Good
rush
job.
coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here.
This should confuse him.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little
Let's
bit
get
of
LeBeau
ground
back
for
in the game.
Looking to throw, it's Van Buren. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on the
Colson's starting to run a little bit better when I give him a chance to run. He's a transfer from Alabama. I ain't been able to really figure him out. So I'm trying to get him some carries.
Makes it past the marker. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive.
I need to be chewing this clock.
Give them a first down. So they move the
I'm ready to
sticks
get up out of Starkville.
What they do with this one. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter,
Oh, he's got some space. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you?
Jesus, what did dude do? Teleport? This game, but I know the AI mad at me.
This fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
When you're winning like this, man, you got to take it, because when they decide that you're going to lose a game, they're going to pound you, bro. So you got to do what you got to do.
Never a dull moment when it comes to the American. Back to you guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
I'm going to show blitz here, guard the tight end.
He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Send a blitz again.
Continue to struggle, and just they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas. They need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
I probably shouldn't have played no cushion.
Slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella.
You gotta like this defense, man.
One strong suit that Mississippi State has, their line's pretty good. I would give him that. I know I sacked him a few times, but the linemen, the actual linemen, yeah, they're pretty good.
Sometimes you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Send a blitz, play underneath.
The Bulldogs really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air.
Ooh. Those curls are so hard to guard. Because if you think they're going to do a curl, they're going to run straight by you, and you're cooked. So you got to kind of give them a little space.
Here come the Irish back on offense. If you like old-fashioned grinded up,
Let's put it away, boys.
that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Breaks into the open. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play. And
I don't think I like this play right here that I just called.
just inside the 40, 1st and 10 from the 39.
We could run a makeshift version of it, though.
They'll run it from the gun.
Yeesh.
Making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking for room, it's Montgomery. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the
He did a good job setting that edge.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Get off of me, all of you! And they call a penalty on me. It's a perfect play, bro.
Those linemen can get a little aggressive sometimes in pass pro, and it'll cost him. Touchdown off the board, and they'll back up 5. Back to pass, it's Van Buren. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had
Damn, I thought he caught it.
player right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And now pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. And it's good from 58 yards out. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
Thank you.
What a play to set him up.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the irons.
And it's
Oh my God, he's getting killed.
the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception.
I got a double over here. This is Mann, right?
Looking to throw on first down. Throwing right. And
Shit.
forced that incompletion with the deflection.
It wasn't.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day.
That motherfucker came down fast.
No pickup at all on that play.
All right, boys. Great win. No touchdowns for them.
The ability to play to that stand
So that's 2 on this road trip down.
out like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know
We're heading to Gainesville next weekend to take on the Florida Gators.
how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution.
Let's go see what's going on with recruiting. My recruiting's going pretty good. I got some signees this year. We can actually go look at them if you want, and then I'll advance the week so you can see. I did all my adjustments and stuff like that, so. But let's go look at who we got so far. Oh, we only got 2 so far, so I've signed 2 4-stars. It's going a little slow. But the good thing is I'm not getting locked out with no players. So I got a chance with all of them. A couple of them I'm going to lose. I've been doing a good job of taking guys off that I'm too far behind with. So let's see if we can get any. All right, so no lockouts, and I only see 2 second places. So Flanagan. What was it? It was Flanagan, Castro, and Deach. And Florida's 3-2, 1-2 in conference. It's still gonna be a tough game. It's the environment with them. It's Ben Hill Griffin Stadium. That's what it is. All right. So let's go through this. I somehow got 20 available. I'm going to just sort by national rank just to check. Because, all right, Kill goes ready, and I think I got his pitch. Yeah, I do got his pitch. So I'm going to take the send the house off. And I'm going to put his hard sell on. So I'm going to try to take my time and try to maybe show some people that have problems with recruiting and stuff like that. So even though you just got 2 green check marks here, this is obvious, but you'd be surprised how many people don't know. This is his deal breaker. Championship contender is his deal breaker. So he doesn't need the green check mark there, okay? So you know that he has a green check mark there. So you need to find championship contender and match him with these 2. So I scroll through. This is it. He's a hometown hero. I think he wants to stay in North Carolina, to be honest with you. But the power of Notre Dame, we should get him. This is the #1 recruit in the country right here. So we're also going to spend to get him a visit, and we'll let him come this week to get the compound. He can come against Navy. I know USC was a bigger game, but yeah, he can come then. And then, didn't I do it? Oh, I got to pick what so I'll make it his deal breaker. So I set his schedule, and I made the visit that I just scheduled about his deal breaker, not the other two. It's normally you want it to be the highest grade that you got or one of the higher grades. I'm going to give him his 10 back just to make sure I keep 50 on him, because who's in second place for him? Georgia. I got to watch Kirby, bruh. I got 2 5-star schools right on my heels, so. And then now I've given away what week I'm willing to visit with him and stuff like that. So, but I did put a hard sell on him, so that should push me a little further along with him. This guy, nobody's even competing for him. I don't know why. This is the number 3 player in the country. He's pretty good. He's raw. I mean, but he's 6'6", 203. This dude's Calvin Johnson. Okay, and nobody's competing for him. So coach prestige and conference prestige, we got checks on, and we don't know his third yet. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna soft sell what I think it is with him, just to get the check marks. So it can't be this, because you got a red X right here mixed with the other two. This could be it. He could be a status seeker. That would fit well with us. He could be aspirational goals. This is a really popular pitch. So the only 2 options is aspirational goals and status seeker. I'm going to soft sell aspirational goals just because that's the more likely one that I see. Leave him alone. He still has his 25 leverage, you know. Nobody's even recruiting the kid. All right. Benoit. Still not in his top 5. We're just going to leave him alone. This kid looks like we're going to win. We got the pitch on him. We got the right pitch on him, and he's just cruising along. We're putting in some distance between us and Penn State for James Hennessy. This is the number 8 player in the country. Rudy Lemon. Let's go. I think we're going to get a player at Notre Dame named Rudy, bruh. And he's going to be my quarterback. This is the number 10 player in the country. Dual threat quarterback. Perfect for my playbook. We're good. We got everything on him. We're just going to coast to get him. All right. This one, a lot of people want this guy. They don't schedule visits and everything. I still think I'm going to beat him out, though. So we're just going to wait it out. Spiegel. Jake Spiegel. Playing time and proximity to home. I don't really like his... What do you call them? Interests? Like, they don't fit me well. But this guy's 13th in the country. I know he's a red diamond, but I don't care. What's he going to do? Drop down to a 4-star player? Like, he's still going to be really good. And he has the size of like a pro. So, let's see. Brand exposure. So, we got his 3. Just to... It's not going to be a heavy pitch, but I'll just use this week to get he's a star search. All right, Maribel, another red diamond, but he's a safety and he's a hybrid. I like hybrid safeties. Nobody's competing for him. I think we got his pitch right. We did. I'm going to just leave it on as a soft sell. Nobody's competing for him, so I don't need to go and try to make it a hard sell yet. Once one of these other guys signs with me, it's going to release the points that I'm, investing in him. And then I'm going to go down my list and attribute them to the other guys that I need to push over the edge. We had the number 1 recruiting class in the country last year over Kirby Smart, and I plan on doing it again this year. All right, Quentin Muamba, 15th, best player in the country, power rusher. Proximity to home is 1 and championship contender is the other. So I'm going to soft sell something for him. Proximity to home and championship contender. This is a unique one, I think. It could be hometown hero. Nope, because he's not concerned about program tradition. This is it. This is his pitch right here. I'm pretty certain. Yeah. So I'll soft sell it. We'll take this week to get the 3rd check mark just because I really don't need to do anything with him. I don't think these schools that are behind me are beating me for him. The only one I'm concerned with is Ohio State. I don't think the other 3 beat me out. Let me give him his 5 points back. Willie Demento from North Attleboro, Massachusetts. We got pro potential. He's not even. Oh my God, we're killing Michigan for him. All right, Ben Philbin. I really want this corner. Just gonna leave him alone. This guy's a 5-star diamond. He might be a true freshman starter. I got some corners that's going to leave me after this year and go to the pros, I'm pretty sure. So this guy, we got his hard sell on. We should sign him next week. We should literally sign this guy next week. Timmy McFoy, after we play Florida, should be signing with us. And that's another tight end for tight end U. All right, Vinny Deach. Right behind North Carolina State. We got playing time and pro potential as his motivations. Let's see. He might be clocked in. No, that's not the right one. Football influencer. I think it's football influencer. I'm going to go through one more time just to double check myself. Obviously, you need the 2 green check marks. So I just go through all of them. There's only going to be one that matches. You can play process of elimination and really get the jump on these teams. There's only one that matches with the 2 green check marks and it's football influencer. This is his pitch. So we're going to put that on him. We're not going to schedule no visit with him yet. And we're going to see what type of effect that has on him next week. Because it's taking me some time to get up his list. I got 2 5-star or purple tiers after him, but I think I can overcome that with him, especially now that I got his hard sell. Rafael Castro, we got his pitch. He's on, and we're still fighting Washington for him. I'm going to just keep it on. Because I could get into a recruiting battle for him and still win him. Austin Truman, leaving him alone. I mean, we got his pitch, so we're good. We're a good match. Carlos Butte. He's a contact-seeking running back. Should have no problem getting him. Syracuse, he does care about proximity to home, so I think Syracuse is a little closer. I don't think it's a little closer. I know it's a little closer. So we just got to wait and see with him. Some of these guys, you just got to put your best foot forward and you just got to just let it play out. This guy's a different, very, very different ideal pitch. He's a student of the game. I think we're in year 11 of this dynasty. I think he might be the first. I might have had one more guy that had this pitch. Other than that, I don't see this one very often. But obviously, it's Notre Dame. Everybody can't go to Notre Dame, obviously, in real life. And this kid cares about academics. So, should win him. Yeah, I think so. All right, Isaiah Turner, big lead for him, but he's not ready to do anything. Antoine Humphreys from Homestead, Florida. We have his pitch already, gentlemen. So I'm going to, even though I got his pitch, I'm just going to soft sell him because I think me soft selling him is going to be put more influence on him than Illinois can give him. I got to watch Pitt. You got to watch Georgia too. Because if Kirby wants that kid, he can close the gap on you quick because he has elite recruiter. So if Georgia's in the players top 5 or whatever it is, like, you got to watch out because he could literally ignore the kid all year long, and in the last few weeks, just because he can compound and he could put more points on players than 50, he can beat you out. He can come and catch you. Flanagan. All right, Penn State's on my ass for him. This is another tight end. But he's a student of the game as well. They gave me 2 of those this year. I'm not scheduling no visit with him. All right. Derek Voss, not ready yet, but things are looking good. I could take some off of him because I got his pitch already. Derek Voss is watching my linebacker Boyd make a lot of interceptions this year. He wants to play that position. He thinks as he's seeing Boyd have multiple picks in games, stuff like that, it like increases the influence with him. So how you play the game, the success you have in the game does matter to some of these players. You'll see a guy go from not giving you any influence and you got so many points on him to you have a good game and the position that he plays well in that game. You could jump a team because this guy sees himself in that role. How many points did I have on him? I can't do anything with him. I'm going to try to free something up, I guess. I don't even need to be honest with you. I'm going to leave it on. There's nobody that I really need to go and add to. All right, Christian Troop. Of course, Ohio State's going to win them. They get all I should just let this kid go. I want him really bad, but buddy, you got 87 speed. Not that that's a problem, but yeah, you're gone. So Troop, we're not recruiting him anymore. Let him go to Ohio State. So we're already in a battle for Melvin Davis, this hybrid strong safety. I got everything maxed out with him. Celeste Tung. These are my 2 Hawaii recruits down here. Okay, so this is why they're on the bottom of the list. That doesn't mean there's something about guys from Hawaii. I've noticed when they get on the field, they're different. They're just different. There's not a lot to pick from down in Hawaii, but if you can get, and I signed an assistant coach this offseason that his pipeline was Hawaii to help me try to get some of these players. So USC is going to be my really only competition for this guy, unless Georgia comes in. But so we already have this guy's pitch. He just got into his top 5, so we're going to go ahead and hard sell him. Get this party started. He's a standard bearer. This is going to match real good. I'm A+ in every category he wants. It should be wraps for him. And also, I'm going to let him come to the USC game. I'm going to let him watch me trash them. What's his deal breaker? Conference? Okay. Good enough. And then this is the other guy from Ewa Beach, Hawaii. He's a gap specialist. The other guy's a speed rushing defensive tackle. This guy's gonna clog up them holes. I got brand exposure and championship contender on him. Other than that, he's not in his top 5 anyway. It doesn't matter. Put 25. Add another 10 to him. See if we can get him, push him up to the top 5. So that's the way the recruiting shakes out. You guys saw how I go through and do it. I'll start doing this at the end of the episodes to try to help people that just struggle with recruiting. I hear a lot that people don't get the recruits, like they lose them at the end. And I don't have that problem. You gotta push the pace. You gotta watch this bar. This bar up top 8, top 5. Obviously, you see the highlighted part that's lighter gold, but the dark gold, you got to pay attention to that. Some guys move quicker than others. Some guys, like, it take 2-3 weeks and they're in the top 3. And other guys, it take all season. They move at the slowest pace. So, obviously, the more influence you put on them, the quicker you're going to, push that bar and start putting the pressure on the other schools to make a decision. You can beat Kirby Smart for the top class. I beat him last year. You just he can't recruit everybody. He can only have 35 targets at a time, just like you. So, you gotta push that bar how you see fit. If Georgia's not paying attention to him and they're your nemesis and they're taking all your players from you, try to take some points off another guy maybe that's moving extra slow, doesn't want to get in his top 5, because the action all happens in the top 5. That's what people need to understand. The action of recruiting happens all in the top 5. You got to pace yourself to get into the top 5, and then when you get in the top 5, hopefully you have all 3 check marks. If you don't, you will have a process of elimination, and you should be able to guess it pretty quickly. The quicker you can get to this guy's pitch, his ideal pitch, and put a hard sell on him, the better chance you have of winning that player if you leave that hard sell on. It's just the influence that it has over the weeks is gonna just compound, and you're gonna get him. So that's the recruiting. All right, let's go check for awards, because we got some guys up for Heisman. We're being pretty dominant this year. So Marcus Harris is leading the Heisman with Jamaal Bullock right behind him. Last year, Amari and Kansa, if you guys know, you've been watching my previous seasons or games, whatever. Amari and Kansa, a wide receiver for me last year. I went to the NFL, won the Heisman Trophy. So Marcus Harris he's scoring a lot of touchdowns. So he's trying to follow in that guy's footsteps and win the Heisman too. But I don't think he's going to beat Bullock. Bullock's too good. I'm not going to throw many interceptions with him. I haven't had a season yet that I don't throw 10 or more interceptions with my starting quarterback. It's been a goal of mine. Try to challenge myself. I'm going to try to keep that passing interceptions under 10 and just use my running backs to take the pressure off of him so that he can easily win it. So I definitely think he's going to win, but you never know. Maybe Harris just has absurd receiver numbers and they let him beat him out. But it's a quarterback award most of the time. So, all right. So thank you for joining us for this episode of Waking the Echoes. Join us for the next episode as we travel to Ben Hill Griffin Stadium in Gainesville, Florida, to take on the Florida Gators. I ain't really worried. Like, my team's really good, but if the game wants you, the game's going to get you. So we got to be prepared, locked in, and alert for every game, no matter who we're playing. So we'll see you guys on the next episode. Appreciate you. Peace.